Welcome to Brick House. Today, we're talking about how God's power inside of me helps me to protect others. Okay? Now, I know that when I say the word protect, a lot of y'all think that means like it's protecting them from something like physically harming them or something like that. But it's about more than that. When we think about protecting others, it's really helping others as well, okay? So like we want to protect them and keep them out of harm's way. Now, the crazy part is Satan is all around us and he's trying to get us to do the wrong thing a lot when we're trying to do the right thing. So when we think about protecting our friends and protecting others, some of that might be not just protecting them from like a fight, but maybe it's protecting them from not saying the wrong things. For instance, when our friends say things that aren't appropriate, maybe we protect them by saying, hey, we shouldn't say things like that. That protects them from doing that again another time. Or maybe it's the way they treat another friend. If it's not just the words they say or the actions they do that aren't nice. And we talk to our friend and say, hey, that's not nice. God wouldn't want us to do that. So protecting is not about more than just physical. Protecting is kind of looking out for our friends and having their back and maybe doing that in a way that helps encourage them towards Christ-like actions. Okay? So let's get right into our drama and see what's going on with Dr. D and Poof.
Well, hello there, superheroes. Director Stone here in Hero Headquarters. I must say that we greatly appreciated your help in spying on Dr. D's Detainer-matic robot. Captain Strongfist was able to find the robot while Dr. D was parading it down Main Street. Using both of his strong fists, Captain Strongfist punched the robot's legs out from underneath it, causing the whole thing to come crashing down. Now, relying on God's power for super strength is just one way we can identify a true hero. Another way is when he or she is willing to step in harm's way to protect others. In fact, that's what you do every day when you enter the evil lair to spy on Dr. D and Poof. The information you bring back helps protect Hero Headquarters and protect the lives of innocent civilians around the world. On that note, it's time for today's mission. If you're ready, let me hear you say, let's go! Fantastic! I'll activate the invisibility shield around you so you can enter the evil lair. Be ready to report back everything you see.
Invisibility shield activated.
You see, Poof? The secret spy camera that I sent to Hero Headquarters will launch the rest of my plan.
Okay, start back at the beginning. You did what with a spy camera?
It will shut down the computer system in Hero Headquarters. Hold on. Yep, like I said, I sent a box to Hero Headquarters with a camera on it. Using the spy camera technology, I will look into the room and find the input to the mainframe computer. Once I find that, I'll be ready to launch the antivirus-o-matic.
Which will...
Like I said, it will shut down the computer system in Hero Headquarters. Without the computer system, none of that technology will work. With no technology, those heroes won't be able to protect themselves or the people in the city. Director Stone won't be able to unleash any of the heroes to fight us, and you and I will take over the city with villainy!
So, how are you going to make sure that the box with the camera makes it into the room where the mainframe is?
It's always cup half empty with you. That's the best part. I addressed the box right to Director Stone. Inside, I placed a guinea pig. Yes, a guinea pig. Oh, it's so evil.
A guinea pig? How is a guinea pig evil?
It's, well, I don't really know. But it still acts as a decoy, keeping Director Stone's attention away from the box, so that you and I can see a full view of the room from the camera on the box. It's perfect! My geniusness knows no bounds. I sometimes even amaze myself with my super smartness.
There is one main problem with your plan. Sometimes boxes get thrown away and crushed.
Do you always have to doubt my every plan? Won't you just trust that my evil plans actually work?
Oh yes, it's very easy for me to trust you and your evil plans when they all keep not working.
Poof, if you're referring to the Detainer-O-Matic, that was not my fault.
Okay, but I said that and you didn't listen.
No, you see, the instruction manual didn't say that you are supposed to attack the heroes first and then parade the robot around publicly for all to see. So it's the manufacturer's fault.
Again, I said it, you didn't listen.
Pish posh. Now let's move on to the next part. Well, I know you have questions. What are you waiting for?
What are we doing?
We're watching the spy cam, of course.
Was I supposed to bring snacks?
Come on, Poof. This is our tradition. Anytime we launch a spy cam somewhere, we sit back and watch the surveillance like we're at the movies.
No. You have the wrong tradition. It's every time that you get another award for villainy, we rewatch the award ceremony like we were at the movies.
Spy cam, my awards, ceremonies, same thing.
So, should we get back to the spy cam?
Oh, right, yes. I'm sure Director Stone has received it by now. I can't wait to see his reaction when he opens up a box and a guinea pig pops out at him.
Well, technically, guinea pigs have a lower center of gravity, so I don't think it will be popping out.
Just keep your seat, Poof!
Well, I'm surprised it actually works. That's interesting.
Wow. Wow. All my suspicions are confirmed. I knew they would have all kinds of things that do those really powerful things. I've heard they have a death ray blaster. It's probably incredibly scary and probably life-threatening.
Yes, thus the name Death Ray.
Whatever. I'm just saying that if some hero fired that at us, you are on your own. I am getting out of there as fast as I can.
So you wouldn't even try to protect me?
Most absolutely not. No. I bet there's a jetpack in that box. I bet that thing can go so fast and high up in the air. I bet they fly to the moon and back with that thing.
Not likely. The lack of oxygen would actually cause a lot of problems.
Look, I'm just saying that if one of those heroes was coming for me while riding their jetpack, I would toss you right into their arms and take cover under a nearby tree or something.
Well, that's comforting. Really? We've been working together for so long and you still would just let me go that easily without putting at least an effort forward to protect me.
Oh, definitely. And I would expect you to do the same for me. It's the villain way.
Well, now that I know that, I will make sure to never protect you either.
Fantastic. Oh, look. There's the input I'm looking for right there. Now, I'm ready to...
Yeah.
Wait.
Did you just eat my popcorn?
Look at that. Over there.
Stop trying to distract me. I mean, I know there's nothing on the... Oh no! Our feed went down!
Well, did you remember to put the camera protector-o-matic on the front of the camera to keep it from getting broken or found by the hero? You did you? That's a rookie mistake, Dr. D. You know that whenever you launch a foreign object into Hero headquarters that you always have to protect it.
I couldn't find the camera protector-o-matic in my drawer, and it was just taking so long to look through all the stuff. The guinea pig was getting very impatient with me. It's his fault. It's all his fault.
But what if the heroes find the camera in that box? They'll know that we sent it, and then that we've been seen inside their headquarters. They will send the hero over to attack us with one of those death rays you were talking about. We could be killed because you didn't protect the camera.
I'm personally not too worried about it. I always have my hero detector-o-matic to let me know when heroes get within 100 yards.
So that isn't just a watch?
No. Oh goodness, no. It has radar in it that can sense when a hero comes close. So if one of those heroes is on their way over here, I have plenty of time to save myself and get out of harm's way.
Hello? What about me?
Oh, sorry. I only have one of these, and I guess you're on your own.
So far today, according to you, not only will you not protect me from an attack by the heroes, but you will always keep inventions to yourself that can keep me out of harm's way.
Well, yes, I mean, that's the villain way. Look out for yourself and never protect anyone from harm.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thankfully, though, I have a plan to cause harm to those heroes before any harm can come to us. I got the information I needed. Now I'm ready to launch my antivirus-o-matic.
Wait, you already have an antivirus-o-matic.
Yes. I've been developing the code for the virus for quite some time now. It's finally perfect, and as soon as this little thing of a jig attaches to the input for the main computer, the whole computer system inside Hero headquarters will be destroyed!
That thingamajig is called a USB. And how do you plan on getting it inside Hero headquarters?
No, Poof! That's not what you say after I do my evil laugh. You always follow my evil laugh with your evil laugh. Remember? That way we make ourselves sound like the incredibly evil team that we are. Tell you what, let's try that again. Are you ready? Here we go. That was better, but definitely not your best.
Back to my original question. How are you going to get that into Hero headquarters?
By my brilliantly creative aeronautical flying apparatus-o-matic.
That's a paper airplane.
Yes! How does it look like a 2-year-old made this? I never learned how to make one of these back in school, Poof. I had to Google how to make it.
No, of course not. It looks professional. I think it looks truly evil and capable of doing the job at hand.
Okay, let's test this baby. Oh man, this would be a great time to be able to fly faster than a speeding bullet.
Hey, that was a great first run.
Well, even if it wasn't, it's still not my fault. I just told you that I don't know how to make a paper plane. I guess I'll have to make some tweaks to my design.
Okay, I'll just wait somewhere
I don't know.
I can't reach my pooping powder. I've got. Oh, I have to poop, but never mind.
According to the current wind speed and the flight pattern of my paper plane, I estimate that the antivirus-o-matic will be launching in approximately 30 seconds.
I can't believe your paper plane actually worked. How long do we have to wait before we unleash the villainy on the city?
We will want to ensure that the computers are fully shut down and that no heroes are able to be unleashed.
And about how long will that be?
Oh, I would say maybe an extra 30 seconds. I'll time it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Really? That's how we're counting. Oh well. Dr. D, did you see that?
14 Mississippi. See what? 15 Mississippi.
Something moved over there.
18 Mississippi. That's ridiculous. 19 Mississippi.
I just saw it again. And this time, I think I saw a person. Dr. D, I think there's someone in here.
21 Mississippi. Impossible, Poof. We're exactly 74 and a half feet underground here in the evil lair. And there's no way anyone could get down here.
No, for real. I saw someone.
Oh, now you made me lose count. Let's see. 27 Mississippi. 28 Mississippi. Get ready, Poof. On 30, we move out. 29 Mississippi. And 30 Mississippi. Let's go!
Wait, who is that? You didn't order a pizza, did you?
No, you know that grease slows me down when we're about to take over the world.
Then I wonder who it is.
Who is it?
Wow, I can't believe they came to the door. Usually you have to go through the window. Hello there, superheroes. I don't know if you are aware of it, but as soon as the antivirus-o-matic broke into our system at Hero headquarters, we knew that the invisibility shield would fail. Director Stone sent me speedy fast to come up to protect you. I have the superpower of super speed. I'm so fast that no radar can ever pick me up. I come from a family of fast. You might have heard of my brother really fast. Super fast? I'm a fast? No? Okay then. Well, I used the power of super speed to get over here as fast as I could and protect all of you from being seen. The invisibility shield is now gone, so I'm glad I made it when I did. What was that? Oh, good news! Computers are back up and running at Hero headquarters. We launched our new antivirus scanner to get rid of all the viruses Dr. D and Poof put on our system. Huh? Oh, well, that's it. That's all I have time for. I will see you guys later.
Invisibility shield has already been deactivated.
Welcome back, superheroes. I'm glad you're all safe and sound. I see that you've already met Speedy Fast. Speedy has super speed and was able to get to the lair to protect you from harm's way. Protecting others is an important trait that every hero needs. Iris, let's take a look into Speedy's file to find out how God's power in us can help us protect others.
The most helpful data in Speedy's file is an anonymous interview. Retrieving video.
Well, I'm Sam, and I've been...
Cut.
What? I said my name?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see. When did I meet Sid? No, wait, Speedy! Sorry, I didn't mean to say Sid.
Cut.
Well, since I'm the only one who knows Speedy's real identity, I have to be under protection. I mean, could you imagine if someone found out that Speedy was really Sydney Snail's Pace?
Cut.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I got it this time. I'm going to tell you how Speedy got amazing inspiration from someone in the Bible named Rahab. You see, Rahab relied on God's power in her to protect others. And Rahab didn't have super speed like Speedy, but I'll tell you how God's power in her helped her protect others. Oh, hey, let me get that started.
Cut.
I can do this. I promise. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I was telling you about Rahab. Okay, so first you need to know that Joshua was the leader of God's people, and God told Joshua to take over a city called Jericho. So Joshua sent 2 spies into Jericho to see what the land and the people were like. Now, this is the part of the story where Rahab comes in, okay? All right. So the men who were spying were about to get busted, and they needed a place to camp out, stat. So a chick named Rahab happened to have a house that was built right into the wall around Jericho. So she let the spies stay right there.
Couldn't Rahab have gotten in trouble?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, some tattletale had already told the king that there were spies in his city, and he was not happy about it. So those 2 spies had to stay on the DL. You know, the down low.
Then why did Rahab protect the spies?
Oh, well, I mean, that's simple. I mean, Rahab had heard about all the amazing things God had done for his people, and she knew that God was with those spies. She also knew that if God told his people to conquer her city, then it was going down. So, I mean, it's pretty simple. Just Rahab chose to be on God's side and help his people.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, so where was I? Yeah. Oh, the king was like really mad that there were these spies in his city, and he heard they were at Rahab's house. Ruh-roh. So the king sent soldiers to Rahab's house to look for the spies. Now, I have to tell you, this was not one of her finer moments because, well, she didn't exactly tell the truth. And let me just say that I know that that is never okay, but when the soldiers got to Rahab's house, she said, "Oh, they were here, but they left. Hurry, you can probably catch them if you go that way." But Rahab had actually hidden the spies on her roof.
What happened next?
Well, the soldiers left Rahab's house, and she went up to the roof to talk to the spies. She said, "Promise to help me and my family when Jericho is captured. Let us live." And the spies agreed. So they came up with a plan. They told Rahab to hang a red rope from her window and to keep her whole family inside. And if she did, then her and her family would be safe when they captured the city. So Rahab hung that rope in her window, and then she let the spies down through her window so they could escape.
That's an amazing story.
Yeah, it really is. And then guess what happened?
What?
Well, soon after that, when the Israelites conquered Jericho, the red rope was still in Rahab's window and her family was inside. So the spies kept their promise and they did not harm Rahab or her family. Isn't that a great story?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious why Speedy loves this story so much. It shows how God's power in us helps us protect others. I mean, Rahab couldn't have done all that on her own. There! I did it! I did the whole interview without saying that Speedy's real identity was my best friend Sid! Oopsie.
Cut.
Oh, sorry.
We'll just edit that out.
Sorry.
Thanks, Iris. So as you can see, I chose Speedy for this mission because Speedy knows how to rely on God's power to protect others from harm. And thankfully, this mission was a success. Superheroes, you can be just like Speedy and Rahab when you rely on God's power in you to help you protect others from harm. Great job today, team. Until your next mission, remember, God's Spirit is in you and is more powerful than the one that's in the world. Now go and be victorious.
In our story today, we saw how Rahab chose to help God's people. She had heard things about everything that was going on. She knew she wanted to be on God's side, so she looked out for those 2 spies. Now, you know what? We have lots of our friends who are Christ followers, and we want to look out and protect them as well. And I remember how earlier I told you when we started off this lesson that, you know, Satan's always around us and trying to get us to do things wrong and trying to get with us and mess with us. There's someone else who's always around, and that's God. And he's trying to turn things for good and do things good. Even when we're down, even when we're upset, even when there's trouble, God is always around and working on that. So our song today for worship is talking about those things. It's a new one. It's a little quick. So I want you to get up, start learning these words, worship and think about those words, and remember that, you know what, when things are going on and we have friends that get in situations, God's trying to use us in this situation to maybe help our friend, to maybe protect them from making a wrong decision that might hurt them later. So make sure we think about how we can do that and how God's always up to something good, and we can use our decisions to protect and look out for our friends. Enjoy this last part of worship, and we'll see you next week in Brick House after this song.
Water, I won't go under, I won't drown. When I'm in over my head, I know that you won't let me down. When I'm broken and down to nothing, I know that you are always up to something good. I know that you are always up to something good. You'll make a way, whatever it takes. There's nothing your love won't endure. I know that you are always up to something good. Even through the deepest valley, you go before me, you are here. For I know you'll never leave me. Your love surrounds me, I won't fear. When I'm broken and down to nothing, I know that you are always up to something good. I know that you are always up to something good. You'll make a way, whatever it takes. There's nothing your love won't endure. I know that you are always up to something good.